Hello, and welcome to my presentation on the radical resilience proposition. My name is Mariah Tyler Moore. Let's begin. This presentation outlines a ground floor opportunity to invest in a burgeoning creative enterprise, de-risked by a proven product, a competent operator, and a clear data-backed trajectory for growth. This enterprise is built on a unique and defensible brand, radical resilience. This is not a speculative venture. It is a strategic business opportunity. In a world that increasingly demands conformity, we are all asked to perform. We are pressured to present a curated, palatable, and often inauthentic version of ourselves to succeed, to fit in, and to be accepted. This relentless pressure to mask our true selves, our struggles, our differences, our unique brilliance, it comes at a profound cost to our well-being and our potential. But what if there were another way? What if resilience wasn't about bouncing back to a predefined shape, but about embracing the messy, magnificent, and authentic truth of who we are? This presentation is an invitation to invest in more than just an author or a catalog of books. It is a ground floor opportunity to partner with a burgeoning creative enterprise built on a unique, defensible, and deeply resonant brand. It's a chance to champion a significant new voice and a movement whose message of empowerment, authenticity, and resilience has never been more relevant or necessary. The most compelling asset of this enterprise is me, the founder. An investment in this brand is entrusted to a uniquely qualified author CEO whose documented professional competence and profound personal resilience are two sides of the same coin. My resume is not that of a novice artist, but of a seasoned business operator with a track record of delivering quantifiable results. The skills required to navigate profound personal adversity, strategic planning, resource management, and relentless resilience are the exact skills required to run a successful business. The focus it took me to manage a complex chronic illness is the same focus I used to find over $350,000 in operational savings for a previous employer. This history transforms personal struggle from a potential risk into the primary asset of a capable and reliable operator. The candid self-description of myself as a walking disaster, paired with this documented history of high-level corporate competence, is not a contradiction. It is actually the ultimate proof of radical resilience in action, making me, the founder, both relatable as a human and trustworthy as a CEO. The biggest risk in funding any creative project is uncertain market demand. This enterprise has effectively mitigated that risk through a live market test that has yielded a clear, unambiguous, and actionable signal. Partners are not being asked to fund a guess, they are being asked to fund a response to proven demand. The first pillar is the archetype of the wounded healer. This principle reframes personal struggle, pain, and the experience of being othered not as liabilities, but as the very source of one's authority and power. This theme is consistently manifested in my work, where characters' disabilities and differences become their greatest strengths. Examples include an autistic medical student whose neurodivergence allows her to perceive a world-saving truth, or a legally blind graphic designer whose unique vision allows her to see the magical patterns in a post-apocalyptic world. This narrative is powerfully anchored in my own experience navigating chronic illness and neurodivergence. Strategically, this creates an unimpeachable authenticity, which is a significant and durable trend in the contemporary publishing market. A competitor can research resilience, but they cannot replicate the authority and emotional connection that comes from lived experience. This functions as a powerful competitive moat. The second pillar defines authentic self-expression as a daily, gritty practice against the pressure to perform. This principle is demonstrated through decisive action. This willingness to make difficult choices that align with my values, even at a potential short-term cost, builds profound and lasting trust with my audience. Strategically, this trust is the bedrock of a loyal community, leading to higher customer lifetime value. My audience supports these ventures because they believe in the person behind the products, which is a critical factor in long-term viability. The final pillar posits that the quest for found family is the ultimate goal of this journey. The chosen community we find is framed not as a social luxury, but as a biological necessity, an antidote to the profound loneliness of modern life. This theme is so resonant that it generated a pivotal third-party validation for me. The multicultural bookstore in Las Vegas independently proposed a Moore Universe book club. This provides a scalable and repeatable model for deep audience engagement and organic marketing. It proves the brand inspires others to invest their own resources in building physical manifestations of this community, a model that can be replicated in future markets. Together, these three pillars create a brand that is authentic, defensible, and has a proven capacity to build a deeply loyal and engaged community. The biggest risk in any creative venture is uncertain market demand, but I have effectively mitigated that risk. By launching a diverse catalog of 7 novels in the first 7 months of 2025, I've conducted a live market test, and the market has responded with a clear, unambiguous, and data-driven directive. Despite most indie authors only selling about 100 copies in their lifetime, I have sold over 310 copies of my entire catalog in just 7 short months. My contemporary romance novel, The Spaces Between Us, has emerged as a breakout success. It accounts for approximately 46% of all my sales so far, selling more than 3 times the number of copies as my next best performing title. This is not a random fluctuation, though. It is a powerful signal of product market fit. It provides a data-backed roadmap for future creative production and for marketing investment, dramatically increasing the probability of commercial success. A partner is not being asked to fund a guess. They are being asked to fund a response to proven demand. This market performance is supported by a powerful interlocking system of third-party professional validation that comprehensively de-risks this investment. Together, these 3 points form the validation triangle, which answers the critical questions any partner would have. First, is there a market for this product? The market proof is clear. The sales data and strong product market fit for the contemporary romance confirm that paying customers exist and want what I write. Second, is the product high quality? The quality proof comes from the Las Vegas Clark County Library District. Following a formal submission process, they have purchased my entire catalog of fiction novels for their collection. Public libraries have stringent acquisition standards for editing, design, and patron appeal, making this an impartial seal of professional quality. Third, is the business viable? The viability proof is demonstrated by confirmed partnerships with 4 independent bookstores in the competitive Las Vegas market. These agreements prove that this is a professional enterprise, with products that meet retail standards and a platform that is marketable. Together, these 3 validations create a secure and attractive proposition. The capital being requested is for a specific high-impact pilot project, a 3-event book tour in Las Vegas. The $4,650 is not an operational expense. It is a strategic investment to build, document, and perfect a scalable, repeatable model for market expansion. A successful tour in Las Vegas creates the powerful case study and the proven playbook that will be used to enter other key markets like Salt Lake City, Phoenix, and Los Angeles. The success of this pilot will be measured by the long-term strategic assets it creates: a wealth of marketing content, a tangible case study to leverage for larger partnerships, and, most importantly, the acquisition of new email subscribers, which is a core asset that will generate returns for years to come. You are not being asked to fund a tour. You are being invited to fund the creation of our growth engine. There are 3 primary ways you can join this movement, whether you are an individual who believes in these stories, a corporation looking to make a community impact, or a strategic investor looking for a ground floor opportunity. For my found family, for individuals who believe in the power of stories to change lives, you can become a founding patron of the Moore Universe. This isn't just a donation, it's a statement that these stories matter. With tiers starting at just $100, you can receive signed books, get exclusive access to Q&A sessions, and have your name featured in my next book and on tour materials. Your support helps a local artist expand her reach and contributes to vital conversations about mental health and neurodiversity. For corporations, I propose a unique partnership that provides a turnkey solution for your community engagement goals. A partnership delivers a direct and measurable return on investment in 3 key areas. Our $2,500 ERG Champion tier includes a private virtual radical resilience and smart goal setting workshop for your team, which is a professional development asset valued at several $1,000s. This partnership generates powerful, authentic content for your CSR reporting, showcasing your genuine commitment to women's leadership and community impact. At the $5,000 Resilience Partner level, you get full branding recognition as a sponsor of the West Coast Book Tour series, investing directly in a local, woman-owned small business. Finally, for strategic investors, this is an opportunity to invest in a scalable creative enterprise. The business is built on a defensible brand with clear, data-backed product market fit in the lucrative contemporary publishing genre. The initial risk has been significantly mitigated by extensive third-party validation from libraries and bookstores. We are seeking a strategic partner to provide catalytic funding, which will accelerate our growth and capitalize on my proven momentum. The conversation can begin with the $4,650 tour, but for the right partner, we can discuss a larger investment to fund years of production and marketing, which will rapidly scale the proven success of my work. A partnership with me is a win-win. For your brand, you gain an authentic story of community investment that resonates with today's consumers. For your employees, you provide unique and inspiring professional development that goes beyond typical corporate training. And for your legacy, you invest in the cultural fabric of our community, showing a holistic commitment to building a better world together. The evidence is clear. We have a competent operator with a documented history of delivering results. We have a unique brand built on unimpeachable authenticity. And we have a product with proven market fit that has been comprehensively de-risked by third-party professional validation. This is an opportunity to provide catalytic funding at a crucial moment of acceleration. I invite you to join the Radical Resilience Rebellion and partner with me to build a significant new voice in the market. Visit my website to learn more and choose your tier of support. This is www.mariahtylermoore.com. Together, we can find more of what's possible. Thank you.